Why is Bola Tinubu sneaking around? Is he having a love affair with the Chief Justice of Nigeria? That is the question Nigerians are asking today. Now, I don't know about you, but I was sure something big was happening when Festus Keyamo wrote a letter to the State Security Services, the DSS. In the letter, Festus demanded that the DSS should arrest P2B and his vice, Dati Baba Mahmed. Yes. His reason was simple. He wrote that P2B and Dati Baba Ahmed were not ready to bow before the almighty president-elect and follow the path of national unity. Benny, that's where everybody's going. I know. Listen to the man. Watch.
The build-up they are doing is to rile the people up, pump them up, and then turn them against the judiciary.
Yes! Unbelievable. This is senior advocate of Nigeria. What credibility? Which judiciary is he talking about? The one that made Hope Uzodinma, who came fourth in an election, the Imo State governor. Is that a judiciary? Or the one that made Ahmed Lawan, the Senate president? And what's his name? Godswill Akpabio, yes. Senate candidates, when they did not run in the primaries. Nonsense. So, Festus Keyamo, a senior advocate of Nigeria, claims that P2B and Dati Baba Ahmed have been going from one media house to another, speaking directly to the Nigerian people, when his principal, Bola Tinubu, has not been allowed to speak to the press at all. Listen to that.
Swearing in a ticket that has not met the constitutional requirements of the Constitution, okay, is ending democracy.
I think that's what he was complaining about. Yeah, Festus, that's it. It's not fair. Now, as a result, the great Festus Keyamo says that P2B has committed a treasonable felony and should be arrested and restricted to his village in Agolo until Bola Tinubu is sworn in as the president on May 29, 2023. I guess that's what he's saying. That's the interpretation. But that was when it struck me. There must be something that Festus Keyamo is hiding. This whole DSS letter was just a distraction. At first, I thought, they just wanted to distract us. Why Bola Tinubu goes into hiding to avoid being served court papers in the P2B and Atiku Abubakar case. The cases that they filed. Sneaky guy. That was what I thought. And a few moments later, we saw this. Oh, yes. That was the story. It shook up everywhere. Yes. The story from People's Gazette says that the Chief Justice of Nigeria, Honorable Justice Ariwoola, had also sneaked out of Nigeria and was seen disguised in a wheelchair in London. Now, according to the newspaper, the Chief Justice was in London for a secret meeting with Bola Tinubu, who also sneaked out of Nigeria in the middle of the night. Hey! See what they're doing? Now, in any case, Bayo Onanuga, Bola Tinubu's campaign spokesman, he came out to deny that any such meeting is being planned, has ever happened, will ever happen. He warned the media that they must stop interfering in the life and politics of the president-elect. Hey, sure. Hey. Let this be the last time you all question where Asiwaju Bola Tinubu is. Shobo! Hey! Tinubu is not like Buhari, he continued. He won't take nonsense from all of you. Mind your business. Hey! This Bayo, he doesn't fear. Then on Friday, the Supreme Court came out to deny the whole story that the Chief Justice traveled to meet Tinubu in London. Now, if you read the whole story, you will see where they sneaked in that the Chief Justice actually traveled to London. Woo! That he was there from the 18th of March for medical checkup. and returned on the 23rd. Really? See? How did they say that in our primary school? That there is no smoke without fire. Is that not what they said? Did you know he traveled? He was in London. Now, I don't know about the wheelchair being a sort of disguise. I don't know. I know young people, younger people than the Chief Justice, who use it when they travel. And I don't know about Tinubu meeting the Chief Justice in London, you know. The best place for them to meet would have been in Saudi Arabia, where they won't have to deal with all these Nigerian busybodies with cameras looking for who to capture, like you. No. I tell you. There is something wrong with all these people sneaking around, not telling us Nigerians where they are going to. You know, are they allowed to do something like that? When they now live in our houses, all these people, they live in our houses. They have our security men guarding them. Now, it reminds me of when I was a teenager, you know, teenage love affairs. I always like this. You do whatever you must do to meet the love of your life. So I don't blame Tinubu. I do not at all. Some have said that Tinubu's love for the Chief Justice of Nigeria passes his love for the chairman of INEC. This is my thing. I don't care. I don't care who Tinubu loves. I don't. Here is my concern. My only question is, I hope we are not the ones paying for the cost of all these travels. Shobo, I hope so. That is all I'm interested in. You know, Tinubu can buy all the flowers he wants for the Chief Justice or for the INEC chairman, as long as he is not using our money and on our time. You know, he's not on the clock. You know what I mean? By the way, what is the job of the president-elect? Do you know? Does anyone know? What else besides going abroad, pumping new blood into his vein, waiting for May 29th? Bad sons. Africa, who did this to us? Who did this to us? Eh? He has started traveling now. Can you imagine? 1 week after they give him the security reports, he might live in London. Fune. Ogadiaga.